And back at it after the break. Now I have had to quit and load the game again, which makes these guys reappear? Yes, okay. Just to be sure. I don't think he will follow me through this mess. Going here, large titanite shards, and then going there, where he can't attack me. We're hearing an archer, but he can't attack us either, so... This was a moment where I could have needed the Lloyd's Talisman. At least I could have used it. I didn't really need it. But okay. Further along this way. I'm down. Get imminent night. Thank you. I'm stronger than you. And say hi to Rickard. Would have used a rapier, whatever, if we would have come closer to him. And his rapier reads as following. A rapier with intricate decorations. Chosen weapon of the infamous undead prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in a monomyth. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. So we are north now. Good to know. Now we get 2 chests. Real ones this time. Get Divine Blessing. And a rare ring of sacrifice. Did we have one of those items before? I'm not sure. Holy water from Goddess Guinevere. Fully restore hit points and undo irregularities. The Goddess of Sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great Lord of Sunlight Gwyn, is cherished as the symbol of bounty and fertility. And what was the other one again? I don't remember what the other one was. Oh my god. Was nothing that's here now, okay? Didn't get one of these here, no. One of those? Did we get a weapon? Oh, how could... Ah, it was a ring. It was a ring. The rare ring of sacrifice. The mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. The magenta-shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. So it is like the normal ring of sacrifice, but with an additional... Additionally, it undoes the curse effect, which we have not seen upon ourselves. But I could just tell you what the curse does, but it's more funny to show you. But in like a Not really clear showing where, so I don't really want to die. But okay. Okay. Now I want to jump. Good. Okay. And here we have a friend.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sense Fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching. There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. He won't stand a chance. He'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair. Let me give you a... Don't even for a century they've the Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and he won't... But...
Okay, nobody ever reaches Anor Londo. He also gave up and is now here and is selling his stuff that he won't need. I could buy the 4 green Titanite shards I need for the divine weapon, but I won't do that. He says Titanite shards, but it's more expensive than the other one that Andre sells, and also large Titanite shards, which he is the first merchant who sells that. So if you want to plus 10 weapon, you can get it. There's border shield, which is interesting in the tower shield, but I think we'll find some examples of those. So the border shield is a chance drop, but I think the other 3 weapons, we find one of those, and I'll read it then. It says his own set, which is the steel set, which is a quite heavy set, and he also says border set, which is the set of the knights that were in the cathedral, which were giving me not really much trouble, but there were 3 of them downstairs and 1 upstairs. And the Katarina Helm of Siegward's set.
Nothing at all? Fine.
I could read the Katarina's. I think I'll read.
What is it?
I could read the Katarina set, at least one item description, because I don't think we will see that, because I won't kill him. Distinctively shaped helm worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside Katarina it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for parrying. What is different between? They, because they are gauntlets. Okay.
So you're that good?
Did I miss like a thing? Again, I have to look. Does he sell rings? Yes, he does. Thunder Stoneplate and Spell Stoneplate ring. Those boost lightning and magic defense. We don't need those. I'll buy them time, but not now. First off, we want to go down here and don't fall down the stairs. It's quite a long fall. It's all the way down to the lower heights of Sense Fortress. And here is one enemy which we saw from above before. Was the reason I was ridiculously looking around during my first talk with the guy, because I feared him coming up the stairs. And we get the cage key, which reads as following. Key to the hanging cage in Sense Fortress. If a hapless adventurer becomes fatigued during an imprudent attempt to overcome the fortress, the Serpent Man will not kill him, but lock him up in a lonely cage. Eventually, unless they have forgotten, they drag the victims off to who knows where. And I know where. And we already heard about 3 persons who have failed at making it to Anor Londo. And I know one of those persons is in a cage, and another one of those persons, I know where he ended up. And third, which is, he did make it to Anor Londo, but he doesn't know that. And the third person I haven't heard of, so we'll look out for him. Maybe there's a corpse somewhere that just has no real description. Okay. Down here. A sniper, crossbow, and crossbow bolts. Just look at the sniper crossbow. Sure. Should be between those, yes. Large crossbow with long distance used by Karim snipers, often used with sniper bolts, but while crossbows are normally easy to use, the sniper crossbow requires dexterity. We can only use the light crossbow if we ever want to use any of those, but it doesn't scale, which is not good for us. And we get a large Titanite shot. So these are the border knights, in case you didn't remember them. Okay, this one was him breaking my poise because he did extra damage because he depleted all my stamina. Extra poise damage, that is, not extra damage. And we get the flame stoneplate ring with this, which is the third of the collection of stoneplate rings. The third one we heard about. Not the third overall. Stoneplates, the symbol of a true knight, grant the strength to face various hardships. The red stoneplate symbolizes fire and boosts Wow, what am I doing here? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Where it is? Where is it? And boost defense against flame. Because I wanted to say boost defense against fire, and then I saw there's a different word there, but I didn't stay around for looking at what the word is. Masterfully done. So as we didn't defeat any guys that really matter for our journey, we're a rest here. What level up? How much do we need for level up? 12,000, yeah, that's too much. Just go through all of this again. And run past all the bombs, but now as we run it, as he will always attack a place where we are and not where we will be at the end. Look at how long it is ago when he started that animation. An archer firing. Okay, that was his own doom. I always find it very interesting that there's no item back here. We now have the possibility to look down a bit. Dead end, thank you. Down a bit if we missed any items on any droppable ledges, but I think That's alright. So we could use that piece of thing sticking out there to jump towards that giant and kill that giant. Maybe we will do that, but first off we go here. It says shortcut ahead. Gives us this openable cage. We go into and use it as an elevator. We use the cage key for that. So that's why we for the cage key. And we come out directly next to an enemy, which is not great. We can now try to run out of Blighttown. Wait till he gets killed by that. And he survived it. Also you see a Titanite demon down there. Bit of a spoiler. We will be going down there, but not now. What the fuck? I was pretty sure that would hit the blade. We're now going for that guy. Could have used the lightning defense ring here. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, 2 very narrow misses. That's not great. Could go directly down here, but I think the other way is easier. Easier to go down the cage elevator than going the other way. I could also show you what else is up here. So this one we'll have to magic on, as we know. Okay. I show you what's up above, I think. No. Oh, how do we use the cage? I want to show you what's down there, and I don't want to die now and lose my souls which are down there. Item on the ledge there. Don't forget about that item. You reminded me of it. I somehow forget about it. What the fuck? This stupid lightning thing. Okay, and he's dead. Didn't fall down this time. Yeah. Get our souls back. The direction of my flight was interesting. I think it did hit me from the right side and I flew to the right, which is not how it was supposed to be. But okay, fine. I'm getting it. We're hurt. I want to get my souls back again. I have to do this so many times now. I wonder when it's time to die against this guy. Because rapiers, or the border side sword in this case, are so damn fast. Very easy to be killed by one of those guys. Somehow the sound cut off during that. Interesting. Seems the sound isn't bound to the top of the cage, but instead to jump off. Why, thank you. But instead to another point in the room, like the top and bottom of the chain. Like they placed invisible speakers there. Quite a common technique. Game development. Again! Again! How did I do that? 3 times or 4 times in a row while ascending? And now I can't get it. Ah, that's great. Go through here. When you first come out here, you're normally so interested in every nook and cranny and looking everywhere so that he will get you with that first bomb. Then you will be so cautious and thus so slow that he will get you with every subsequent one of those. And like I said, I'm just waiting to die against this guy. Oh, not that. Not that. And again. Don't forget about that item. Where is he? Where is he? I died in the meantime. He should have respawned. Where is he? Okay. This is getting buggy now, which is also interesting. I'm going another way. I'll be going another way once I go down there again. Wow. Okay, I'm too stupid for that bridge. I'm a bit shocked. What you saw him do, the like weird stance where he was standing like all weird. Oh my god, I'm too stupid. He was preparing a parry. This here. He's preparing a parry. Those NPCs like hostile and friendly, like NPCs and enemies, normal enemies, can parry too, but most of them, all the ones that don't have a shield, have to are going into a stance before parrying. So you are warned. You can be warned if you. What a great timing. Okay, he doesn't like all that stuff too. Okay. I'm going the other way. You. What other way am I talking about, you ask? Yeah, well, the other way. Very easily. Now he's preparing to throw something here. Does it have it easier to throw something here? Just fill up my Artorias flasks. Guess I want to go down inside next, so I can just sit here. So if I would taken like my 6,000 heart souls and converted them, half of them would already be wasted. Thank you for waiting for the right moment.